What do you feel about your club going into this?
I feel like we're ready to play. I mean, we've had great weather and got a nice indoor facility. We haven't missed any time. You know, we have some guys that are banged up, and some of them are starting to get ready to come back. I don't think they'll be ready for this weekend, but I think they're ready to play somebody else, and I think just really looking forward to seeing how we do.
I guess besides Killian, who else would be out this weekend?
Oh, Bernal is very questionable. He took ground balls yesterday with the defensive drills for the first time, you know, in 3 weeks. Maybe he would be available Sunday, but hopefully we won't have to use him. Max Hogan has a concussion. He got beamed in the head by a pitch the other day, broke his helmet. Pretty good shot. He hasn't been cleared yet, so he's out. So that's 2 infielders. And then Campbell, who's another infielder, had surgery on his thumb, but now it looks like he might have an issue with his finger. I don't think he's available for this weekend, another injury. So those are the ones that jump out at me besides the obvious of Killian. Doesn't look like, you know, he won't be going this weekend. So
probably your youngest starting pitching lineup for opening day in a while. How do you feel about them this weekend?
I feel good about it. You know, Teague's been throwing extremely well. Did well last summer, went out summer ball at the end of last year. Fall ball, he was throwing real well, and then he kind of pulled an oblique muscle. We held him out pretty much the end of fall practice as far as pitching, and he's come out early January and February and thrown extremely well, thrown a lot of strikes. I think he deserves to be on the mound. And then, you know, tackling, he's done a good job as well. I mean, he's experienced late in the season. He got a lot of experience, summer ball, fall. He's been pretty consistent. You know, both of those guys could be relievers. They both could be starters. We just got to start somebody. And then, you know, we'll leave Sunday open or the third game open for now. If, you know, if we don't need to use Zach Jackson out of the bullpen on Friday or Saturday to try to win a game, there's a good chance he'll start game 3.
Who's your second baseman?
Well, Rick Namur is going to start at second base, and you know, he basically won that job just, you know, with his bat and also defense. He's, you know, even without the injuries, he may still be starting there. So that's what it's looking like.
Who are you going to start at catcher?
I'll probably use 2 or 3 catchers all weekend, but I think I'm going to start Pinnell on Friday. And you know, I've said this all along. We're going to, if it's a situation we need a pinch run or, you know, pinch hit, I'll go to the next catcher, and then I'll go to the next catcher. You know, I've got 4 of them, all about the same.
I guess we're talking about the 30s on Saturday and Sunday. How do you feel about that? You guys brace for that?
Yeah, you know, we're looking at that a little bit. Friday looks good. You know, depends on who you're listening to. I mean, I'm hearing 50s on Saturday and 30s on Sunday. I've seen 40 and 40. So, you know, if it's going to be a lot better on Saturday than Sunday, we'll make a decision early on what we might need to do if we need to push it up.
On any given opening weekend, what do you want to see in that first weekend that makes you pleased for the season coming up?
Well, I want to see us not miss any signs. I want to see us run the bases correctly. I want to see the pitchers throw strikes and play good defense. And, you know, obviously you'd like to see us score some runs, but you never know what's going to happen the first weekend. That doesn't matter who you're playing. There's going to be a little bit of jitters. But I feel like the team's prepared and ready to go, and you know, hopefully it'll propel us into the next weekend.
How's Serrano doing, and how important is he to this team? I guess it's only senior.
Yeah, he's the only senior that, you know, right now that's, you know, penciled in to start, and he's been doing well. He's probably the best he's played since he's been here. He's playing excellent defense and swinging the bat, swinging it for a little bit of power. Gotten stronger, and he's experienced now. You know, he's not scared of anything. He just go play. And I think he's going to have a really good year.
You know, on Friday, do you expect to put him in left or DH him, or what's the
Who's
plan?
that?
Joe Serrano.
Yeah, he'll be our left fielder.
And you give him a secret card.
Yeah, I mean, he's still wearing a brace on his shoulder just for you know, precautions, I guess. And I think that, you know, you'll see him. He's one of the most improved players on the team. Physically stronger, hitting for some power, running well. Our biggest concern is him sliding with that shoulder. You know, normally he's a head-first slider. He likes to go head first. He'll probably have to go feet first. A little uncomfortable for him, but you know, in the game, anything will happen. He may end up going head first. I just hope he doesn't hurt himself. But he's definitely playing well and hitting the ball extremely well.
You know anything about North Dakota?
Do I know anything about him?
About the team, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're going to throw a right-hander Friday and a left-hander on Saturday, and You know, we do have a scouting report on from teams that played them last year. You know, obviously we have a big advantage over them because we've been outside a lot. They've been inside a lot. A lot of times what you see is, you know, just the team that hadn't been outside much is a little trouble judging fly balls and balls that we're a little bit ahead of them on. As far as, you know, pitching and swinging, they'll be, you know, about the same as us. They just haven't been outside. It does make a difference. I've been on that side of it.
Anything else, guys?
Yep, I was doing some on James McCann. I know he lives here now, trains here in the off season. I think it looks like he has a pretty good chance to go north with the Tigers. What do you think about James and how he's developed?
You know, he's one of the best catchers that ever went through here, and you know, when he stepped on campus as an 18-year-old, he was already a lot more mature than a lot of the kids in our program. And you know, physically he's a lot bigger and stronger. He's put on 20, 30 pounds. You know, he's 24, 25 years old now. He's right there to be a big leaguer, and I think he proved it last year. The way he caught in Double and Triple A, and then even in the big leagues when he got to come up at the end of the season. I know that he won over the coaches and a lot of their pitchers the way he caught, and it's just his, you know, his personality and the type of teammate he is. I think he's got a great chance of, you know, making the Tigers, you know, opening day roster.
I know when he got the call up in September, the first 2 games he caught Price and Verlander.
Well, they wanted him to catch,
yeah.
and you know, that says a lot when a couple of veterans like that want you behind the dish.